5 super simple habits that can totally reshape your day, your focus, and yeah, even your future. And look, this isn't about turning into some productivity robot, it's about you taking back control. Do you ever wake up and feel like you're already behind? You know, like your mind is a browser with way too many tabs open before you've even had a sip of coffee? If your biggest goals feel like they're always just out of reach, the reason why might be hiding in the very first hour of your day.
So let's get one thing straight right now. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. You're not broken, you're not inherently lazy or undisciplined. The real problem is you're probably just missing a system for your morning. And trust me, it's costing you.
So let's really zero in on what the problem is here. It's not about your entire day, it's all about the morning. You have to think of it like a launch pad, right? It sets the entire trajectory for everything that comes after.
Every single morning, you're standing at a fork in the road. One path, it's built with discipline, and it leads to real progress. The other path, well, that's the easy one. It's distraction, reaction, and it keeps you exactly where you are right now. That choice you make right then and there, man, it ripples through your entire day. Just think about that for a second. When you fix your mornings, your entire life stops fighting you. Can you imagine your life actually working with you instead of against you? That's the power we're talking about, and it all starts in those first 60 minutes.
Okay, so how do we actually do it? We're going to walk through a 5-habit system. And this isn't just some random list of tips, it's a framework designed to give you immediate control. Let's get right into the first one.
Habit number 1, wake up at the same time. Now, before you roll your eyes, notice it doesn't say wake up at 4 a.m. The secret sauce here isn't the time, it's the consistency. Doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m. or 8 a.m., waking up at the same time every single day builds this incredible foundation of discipline.
And see, this is about more than just your alarm clock. It's about training your own mind. Waking up on time is the very first promise you make to yourself each day. And when you keep it, you're proving to yourself that you are in control.
Okay, let's talk about habit number 2. And honestly, this is the one. This is where most people stumble. The second you wake up, that pull to grab your phone is so powerful. But when you give in, it's like you're just handing over the keys to your brain for the rest of the day.
Look at this number, 90%. That's how many of us lose the morning right here. The moment you unlock that phone, your focus gets hijacked by notifications, emails, social media, all of it. Your clarity is just gone and your energy is drained before you've even put your feet on the floor.
So, what do you do instead? Something so simple it's almost silly. First, make your bed. It's an instant win that builds momentum. Second, drink a big glass of water. You're dehydrated. This kickstarts your brain. And third, get a few minutes of sunlight. This is so important. It literally sets your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, and signals that it's time to be awake and alert. This little sequence helps you win that critical first hour.
All right, habit number 3. The default setting for most of us is to sit, right? We sit and scroll, sit and drink coffee, sit and check emails. But all that sitting just shuts our system down. To turn it on, you've got to move. And don't think of this as a workout. Think of it as activation. We're not talking about running a marathon here. It could be 10 push-ups, a 5-minute stretch. The goal is just to wake your body up. It floods your system with endorphins and oxygen, and it flips your energy switch to on.
And here's why it works. It's this simple. Motion creates emotion. That's it. If you want to feel energized, you have to create energy. Your physical state is the lever you pull to change your mental and emotional state.
Moving on to habit 4, fuel. What you eat for breakfast is either going to set you up for sustained focus or a massive mid-morning crash. And you know what? The science is crystal clear on the key ingredient for success: protein. So you've got this battle. On one side, you've got sugar, pastries, sugary cereals. It gives you this quick spike, but it's always followed by a crash that leaves you foggy and totally unfocused. On the other side, you've got protein. It stabilizes your blood sugar, which gives you sustained energy and mental clarity. It gives you control. And this doesn't have to be some big, complicated thing. We're talking about really simple, quick options. A Greek yogurt, a protein shake, a couple of eggs you boiled ahead of time. The goal is to just fuel your body like the high-performance machine it is. And now for the final habit. This is the one that really separates the people who are productive from the people who are just busy. Instead of easing into your day with a bunch of small, easy tasks, you attack your most important, most difficult task first thing. I want you to think of your willpower like a battery.
When you wake up, it's at 100%. It's fully charged. But every little email you check, every notification you glance at, every small decision you make, it drains that battery. So why not use that full charge on the one thing that actually matters? So, as we start to wrap this up, let's just zoom out for a second. These 5 habits, they're so much more than just a morning routine. They are a system for building the future you actually want, one disciplined morning at a time.
The life you want isn't built in a day. It's built every morning. That life you're dreaming about isn't just going to magically appear. No, it's constructed. It's built brick by brick in those quiet, focused moments when you choose discipline over distraction.
So this last question isn't for me, it's for you. You have the blueprint now. You understand the choice you have to make. So, what are you going to build with your morning tomorrow?